TV. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rody. I'm here with a very, very excited new video for you guys. You know what I'm repping, that Dreamville, baby. J. Cole just dropped his new album, For Your Eyez Only. Here's my review.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow.
Alright guys, welcome back. Now, yes, I am in a little bit of different setting. I'm in my bedroom. Decided to kind of be a little bit more relaxed on this video, kind of chill, and give you guys my true, real thoughts. Now, of course, yes, I'm wearing a Dreamville shirt. I am a huge J. Cole fan. He is my favorite rapper of today's age. You know, my all-time favorite is Nas, but he is my day and age is Nas. And I was really, really excited to see him release this album. Mind you, he just told everybody last week. So last Friday, I found out, I'm in my group text with my brother and my cousins, and my cousins say, hey, J. Cole dropping a new album. I lose my shit. I've been waiting for a new Cole because last album, 2014, Forest Hill Drive, amazing album, probably his best work to date, came out, and you know, it's been a dry spell ever since. He's released every couple singles and released, I think the last really great song I heard him on was DJ Khaled's album, and that was really, really good, but he did drop some subliminals that, you know, he may not be coming back. He was on the song and just not really giving emphasis of that he would be releasing any future albums, and it was kind of worrisome.
How the fuck do I look when I brag to you about some diamonds? Said all that I could say, now I play with thoughts of retirement.
But he ended up letting word know that, hey, I'm dropping an album entitled For Your Eyez Only this upcoming Friday, which was this past Friday. Now, when I first saw that title, immediately I see Eyez, E-Y-E-Z. Now, if you're a hip-hop person or even just a music fan in general, you know Tupac had one of his greatest albums entitled All Eyez on Me, E-Y-E-Z. So I put that together. I was like, oh my God, maybe he's gonna be channeling his inner Tupac, or just talking about things that maybe Tupac kind of related to, and just things of that nature. I was thinking, oh my God, is he gonna sample something from Tupac? And you know, my mind just started racing. So I was really excited just off the cuff of the actual title. So then he releases a documentary. Looks really, really good, 40 minutes long, just giving an in-depth view of how he made the album to this point. He also released 2 songs that didn't make the album, but were really, really good in the sense of giving everybody his eyes view of what's been going on. He released a song called False Prophets, you know, talk about rappers that, you know, say one thing, claim one thing, but not necessarily portraying what they've been talking about. Example, Kanye West, not rapping his lyrics, not writing his lyrics, and acting like he has been. You know, you've been my idol. If you know J. Cole, he on his second mixtape, The Warm Up, he had a song called The Last Call, which is pretty much a homage to Kanye West's on College Dropout, Last Call. He rapped about his entire career, the same length of the song, so he's a fan of Kanye. So that song is pretty much talking about how he's disappointed, and the same song kind of goes into Everybody Dies. And, you know, he's just talking about these recent rappers, you know, Lil Yachty, Savage, 21 Cent. I don't really know these guys, but I'm familiar with their songs, and you're not too much fans of them, and that they kind of come up out of nowhere and blow up for a time frame, and then they're gone the next. But these weren't on the album. There were 10 songs on this album, and I was happy to see that these were not on the album. So that means all new songs. And the first song goes into For Whom the Bell Tolls. It's kind of cold yodeling on the beginning of the song. You know, it's just real. It's a different type of introduction. A lot of his introductions are a lot of sample hip-hop, real, just go straight to the rapping. This was more him kind of, I don't know, it was weird. I was like, okay, I'll give you a chance. It was short, it's about 2 minutes long. And I was like, all right, Cole, that's cool. It's 10 songs, maybe you're gonna get me off. Next song, Immortal. This is what I'm looking for. On this song, Immortal, Cole is really talking about growing up in Dreamville, you know, AKA Fayetteville, North Carolina. And he's talking about growing up, from when he started, from dollar in a dream, not having no money, and just going through the struggles of being a youth. And a lot of this album, just kind of foreshadowing, is talking about the mindsets of a lot of black people and youth, and what they go through, and what decisions they make, and how was the outcome, and what it being in today's society. And he's talking about just J. Cole at the time being 17, and, you know, just really wanting to be more, but he's surrounded by all these people that's selling drugs, and, you know, real niggas don't die, we just get after it, we make things. So it's really a dope song that's kind of foreshadowing what the album is going to be talking about, and I love the beat. It's just got the heavy 808, and, you know, you can't go wrong with that. And it goes into my favorite song, not my favorite song on the album, but I love this song, Deja Vu. Now, mind you, when this album came out, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I heard this song, I almost shit my pants.
What?
Like, not really, but like I was that excited, because once you hear the beat, you know where he sampled this from. He sampled from Bryson Tiller's sample, and I love the way he did it. He didn't really change it up too much. It's like he may have just went into the booth and said, you know what, I got some things that may go well to this sample. And the song is actually talking about, and I know a lot of guys can relate to this, how when you're in the club and you see a girl that you want, but you just kind of chilling, you're not sure, you want to wait till that one song to kind of go approach her, but you hold up the wall trying to stay cool, but you're just not sure, but you don't know if you're going to ever see her again after the night, so you kind of just figuring out what you want to do, if you're going to go talk to her, and that's the main gist of the song. He's just talking about, yo, get up off the wall, they gonna play back that ass up, let the girl get up on you, but you gotta get a number because they about to turn the lights on. Like, that's, the hook is great. And the first time I heard the hook, I immediately thought of Tupac. Now, if you listen to a lot of Tupac songs, you know he accentuates and kind of elongates a lot of his words, and a lot of the emphasis on these words are similar to how Tupac did, and I think he did that on purpose, and he kind of layered his voice on the song to sound like Tupac's. Now, if you know Tupac, he used to really kind of echo and kind of just stretch out his words and stuff. You can tell that it's similar in this song to a lot of old Tupac songs, and I thought immediately, I was like, oh my God, he sampled Tupac. This is what I thought. I was right. I don't think it's a Tupac sample, but I do think it's heavily inspired by Tupac's vocals, and I think Cole did a great job kind of using that as the hook. It was really, really cool. I love this song. I play it over and over and over. I'm really trying to memorize the hook because I think it's so clever and so true. I mean, every guy knows that feeling of being in the club and seeing that one girl and you're just like, man, I gotta talk to her, I gotta dance with her, but you don't know when, and you know, it's 2 o'clock, everybody know the club closed at 2 o'clock, they're gonna turn the lights on, niggas gonna be gone, you ain't gonna see her again. So I love this song. It's really dope. One of my favorite songs on the track, the album. And it goes into Ville Mentality. Now again, this album is playing to thinking about where people's mindset is. I think on Cole, on this album, he's got to a place right now where he's ending up for 2014, he was really being vocal about what's going on in America. And at this point, he's trying to get a perspective of guys who are in bad situations, guys who are in good situations, but your mind is telling you to do one thing and you're not sure how you should handle it. And you're trying to escape the mentality of the crabs in a barrel where everybody's trying to pull you down and like, yo, man, we real. We gonna get out here and get this money. Who care about everybody else? Like, he's really trying to portray that as that's not the right way to do it. But I'm gonna show you why people think this way. Why have they gotten to this way? And because of the situation that they're put in. And Ville Mentality gives a clear example of that. And I really enjoyed that. And it kind of tied well into the songs called She's Mine Part 1 and Part 2. Now, if you don't know, J. Cole has been in a relationship with his college sweetheart. They've gotten married, and throughout this album, you find out he had a daughter. The first part of the songs talk about his now current wife, you know, how he's felt his emotions change from beginning to now and how he loves her. And the same with She's Mine Part 2, he's talking about his daughter, how he'd give anything for her. And, you know, he's made a joke of, man, if I lay you down to change your diaper, don't pee in my face, because if you do, I'm going to get you back when you get older. Like, he's just telling his growth and where his mind is now and how he has something to live for. He wasn't sure if God was real because all these bad things were happening, but seeing her, he knows that she's real. I think it's really, really cool to see an artist grow as an adult and lyrically. Both in this album, you can see J. Cole has grown lyrically. There's a lot of more spoken reason type of songs, just giving you a lot more thought-provoking, not so much heavy bass-driven, you know, songs where he's spitting, because we all know J. Cole can spit and write rhymes, but this album is more kind of therapeutic. It's gonna make you think. You're gonna listen to this over and over. It's only 10 songs, so it's 40 minutes you can be done through this album. So you can listen to this album again and again and again and get so many great things to hear and listen and think about. And I really like the way that he's kind of, he put a little even amount of hard rhymes, therapeutic rhymes, thought-provoking rhymes, and even just some inner self rhymes that he wanted to rap about. Now, one of my cool songs I did like was Neighbor. And J. Cole is giving off the example that, yo, I make money and I'm in the white neighborhoods, but they asking if I'm selling drugs. Like, they think, how else are you supposed to get here? You must sell drugs. You must do something illegal. And that's what the song is about. Like, my neighbors think I'm selling drugs. Well, I guess I am. Like, but his drugs is the rhyme. So he's pushing rhymes like drugs. And, you know, that's an old Ice Cube song. I push rhymes like weight. So he's just pretty much exampling that, yes, he's selling drugs, but it's drugs for the mind and not actually drugs to get high and stuff. So it's a dope song, crazy dope beat. Really, really something that you can play with. Again, this is something that's got that more hardcore rhyming J. Cole, and he's sprinkled that throughout the album, so I thought that was dope. Now, the final song on this album, if you are a friend of mine that has watched this video, I've probably sent you a text about this song. It is the title of the album song, For Your Eyez Only. This is the most powerful song I've ever heard. J. Cole is, again, one of my favorite rappers. I don't think I've heard a artist of today write a more thought-provoking, serious, like amazing song than this one. For Your Eyez Only is in a sense a song that his friend from Fayetteville, North Carolina told him to release if he died. Now, again, I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but I'm going based off what the song is saying. His friend wrote this song for his daughter. In case he was to die, he wanted this song released, and J. Cole was to write it. There were 4 verses, 3 of the verses from his friend talking to his daughter, how he lived as he was growing up, how he met his girlfriend that had the baby, how he came up with her name, what happens if you do this, and how he responded growing up in the time of this, and how he had to grow up and make these decisions for her, but he doesn't want her to make the same decisions or pick the same guys that he ended up becoming and dating. He was really giving his life story on these rhymes for this guy to send to his daughter. Now, again, I'm not sure if this is what really is true, but it's an amazing song idea nonetheless. And it's really, really strong for guys who do have kids. I'm sure I reached out to one of my kinfolk who has a daughter, and I told him, like, dog, this is gonna hit you in the heart. And he said, yo, it does. Like, this song is strong. And the 4th verse is J. Cole actually telling the story to the girl, like the daughter. Her name is Nina. Yo, your dad told me to release this song to you and let you know that he loves you, and that if this song was released, it's because something happened to it. And he wasn't a real nigga because he sold drugs or because he had sex for all of us and he had a dope car. He wasn't a real nigga because he used to go out there and make things happen and he was the dopest dude on the block. He was a real man because he loved you. And he was just saying that this song is for your eyes only. It's for you only because it was made specifically for you. I think this is one of the coldest songs I've heard in a long time. It's not something you're gonna hear on the radio, but it is something that you wanna listen to. I recommend every single person out there listen to this song. This album is filled with more than just hard beats and your favorite artist releasing an album. This is some thought-provoking material, and it's very short, 44 minutes and 32 seconds long, but you get a lot of material in this. This is something that J. Cole, I can tell, he released this saying, you know what, I'm gonna go make a dope album. Not even make a dope album, I'm just gonna go record. I don't think this was recorded over a long period of time. I think he was like chilling and he just got inspired, just kind of seeing things and being in the mindset of, I need to get this music out of my heart. And these songs touch on a lot of things, from your feelings with your loved ones, feelings in the street, growing up, decisions you make, family, bad decisions, good decisions, happiness, sadness, everything in between this touches on. Now, this might not be for everybody. Some people may think, yo, 4 Hill Drive had everything was perfect, but this isn't going to be that. This is something that is more for the thought-provoking people that is trying to understand where they should go in life and decisions that they should make and what effects it has on others. And I think that this is a great album that shows that. And I appreciate J. Cole for releasing this, because there's a lot of music out there that they're just promoting the opposite of what he's talking about. Promoting having multiple kids, promoting shooting, violence, just not doing things that are cohesive to having a great life. And in this album, he's telling you why that could have a negative effect on others around you. One of these songs, Change, he was talking about, one of his friends got killed at the end of the club and they were all just hanging out. Now he's gone forever. Now we're having another funeral for another black kid, and now we're gonna have to change our ways, but nothing's gonna change. So it's really, really giving you an in-depth view on what happens today in different people's lives and how it affects others. And I really appreciate this album, guys. I love it. Amazing. It's not better than 2014 Forest Hill Drives, only because it is on a different lane. 2014 Forest Hill Drives had everything you need from an album to be perfect. This album is specifically for people to just look more deeper inside themselves. It's a great album. I think it's something that everyone needs to take a listen to. I'm sure you have. It's J. Cole. Surprise albums is the thing to do, and he did it perfectly a week in advance. Y'all let me know what y'all think below. I know this review was pretty long, but I just wanted to give my true thoughts on all the songs and how I felt about it. Make sure y'all listen to For Your Eyez Only, the album and the last song. It's great, amazing. Definitely enjoyed it. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below, and we're gonna keep these videos coming. Till next time, Showdawee TV out.